Listen to the forest and the tale that is sung. Your adventures have just begun. A place where heroes are truly blessed. Welcome to Evermeadow. What is your quest?
What a righteous Blossom Day to celebrate the union of the now Princess and Prince Evermeadow. We started our day out right on this foggy day with a fine breakfast down in the Goat's Grundle, and then a quick trip to the Leafy Greens was made. After all, who else but Leaf Bushson could dress a dragon and a Koopy so sharply in a suit and hat? Meanwhile, our Volrog decided to investigate the park district, just to make sure no foul play was had. Well, to cut the story short, he trekked through the fog with a torch and found a withered spot underneath a bridge over a stream. And then, a strange set of footprints dug into the ground. Investigating further, it appeared to be a greasy rogue who had shot bags of some herb that caused a set of guards to fall asleep from drinking its infusion into their tankards. Not cool, man. Pretty bogus. Volrog chased the rogue towards the western wall and hucked a coconut so hard on his noggin, he was stopped in his tracks. I seem to remember the tale of the Steelheart Braves, self-proclaimed heroes of the kingdom, who acted more as opportunistic mercenaries. In the absence of the prince and his companions, they seemed to be the only ones willing to take the jobs on behalf of the king, though they were always fairly pushy with their demands on pay. It's surprising to see any of them around, for after the death of their newest member, they disbanded their group. Let's just be thankful we are here to serve justice on behalf of King Leonari, as he is unable to leave his castle, else those braves may be called back to action. O'Brien Galloway, their sneakiest member, felt he was due royal compensation for his former service, for, in his opinion, there would be no Evermeadow without him and his gang. Our party felt the contrary, as the Goliath crushed his foot. O'Brien was brought before Sir Hops Van Rivers to be detained for the wedding, which the entire party enjoyed watching this lovely couple share a special moment together before their friends and the eyes of all the divines in their retrospective heavens. We watched as Veladius and Nyx became an eternal couple, that the entirety of Evermeadow's civilized citizens celebrated this occasion. Try saying that 5 times fast. We enjoyed dancing, including Olivia, who showed up for the wedding, a feast of meats and a monstrous cake, and gift-giving, which included the lover's requiem and a blanket of fine material given by Evreese. Afterwards, a strange dwarven emissary of Borzenberg came with an outlandish request. Both that Nyx was destined to marry Olaf Gungerson, another Steelheart Brave, supposedly set up by Borzenberg's leader, Mikhail Gungerson, and that with O'Brien damaged like this, that he is to return to the Gungerson Manor for healing. Kor was quick to head there and set him straight, but through the interrogations, something worse approached from the south. Sir Hops took the dwarf and the gnome towards the Royal Guard headquarters, and Volrog made sure Olivia was amongst the terrified citizens moving out of the park to the east. For what we witnessed on Blossom Day, man, no one was ready for it.